Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the starting soon screen because I fell asleep. Push that. Proper image up. Pretty sure I'm here. I'm alright. Where is my Archaon? Okay, this is gonna be a bitch. Not gonna do a whole lot this stream, I don't imagine. But who knows? Oh shit, it's got an inner box? Why wouldn't it have an inner? That's... I guess it does make it just have a sleeve, huh? Hey, Pats. Sorry, I am late. I fell asleep on the couch after I ate. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The cat, when I got home, the cat made me cuddle with her. And after I finished eating, I fell asleep before she was done cuddling. That's, like I said, not gonna lie. I fell asleep, and therefore I came on super late. God damn, these are some big parts. Okay, we're building Archaon today. I need my stream manager up, thank you. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We start building the dragon first. I don't know what these are. I haven't got anything set up. I walked over here and I started up the stream. I titled it, I started it. Since I'm not doing any painting, I don't have to set up any like painting stuff right now. Because we are just building the model. Hopefully we can get it built today. I don't know. It's building day for me too. Cool. I've been building all day. So like I was at the competition, so I got there like right at 11. Which is when they were opening up. I got there and I was hanging out. I got started eventually working on why the hell is that one? Sorry. Yeah, I was at the competition. I was at the store and whatnot, and so I sat down and I started building some little freebie Infernus Marines that I got from the store last week, and was doing those because that's what I'm going to use for my for whenever I start doing commissions. I was gonna put together a bunch of those that are identical poses. And I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so if you're not subbed, there's going to be an ad running here any second now. Because it's like the start of stream ad. And it's also going to stop pre-rolls we're having for anybody else. So I don't know if you were gifted a sub or not, Pats. I imagine you were since you're here all the time. But I never know. There is some jank in this. I'm not super excited about how these sprues are configured. Okay, we've got an ad playing. I did not grab... Oh, I did grab a drink. Oh, hey, look at that. I was smart enough to grab a drink. How the fuck did that happen? A lot of folks got gifted subs last month. A lot of folks got gifted subs. But yeah, so I sat down and I was for most of the time I was there, I was building these 4 Infernus Marines, cleaning them up and whatnot, getting them ready. Okay, A3 and C5. A3 and C5. The thing is I don't see a marker on any of these to indicate which sprue they are. Okay, that one's C. Okay, so C needs C5. C5. That one is, okay. Oh, I need my snips. Yeah, I built my 4 Infernus, and I also built a couple of the Plague Marine heroes. Because I was doing that for most of the time. It was a good time. It was a real good time. It feels weird to not have my glove on and be live. Just chatting with some folks there. There's some nice dudes there. Some folk. One guy that had just gotten into the hobby. He'll be joining us sometime, theoretically. He was a cool dude. Mostly using contrast paints, which I support. I support the use of contrast paints when you're getting started in the hobby. I do think it's the most introductory way to go about things and not get overwhelmed. Okay, this is number 5. Or this is A. A what? A3? Which is that one, theoretically, if I can find a number on it. Yep, it's that one. Hey, Necron, how you doing, brother? Super late stream today. Don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. I needed to go live because I needed to, we need to do community day. We need to do community art because that's going to be today instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow is gaming with Kim. Kim, who I'm sure is not here because, God, that woman needs to be asleep. Kim is not here. Not really anybody here. That's fine. Yeah, tomorrow is gaming stream. So, we're doing community art today. How was the painting contest? It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. There were less people than we thought were gonna be there. I do say we because Ghost Hawks was there. There were fewer people there than we were expecting. Which was a little unfortunate, honestly. I was kind of hoping there was more people there. There was one dude with this old world wood elves army. I stabbed myself again. Yeah, this guy with his old world wood elves army, which, you know, they haven't re-released those yet. So he his stuff was all old stuff. So I think it was all metal too. Insane. He did a really great. He won. He got gold for the boarded side of things. Like he had a full board for his army. So he took gold for that. Ghost and I were in the individuals no board, and Ghost ended up taking second, and I took third. Ghost also had like 5 times the number of models submitted. So yes, as I predicted, Ghost came in and showed me right the fuck up. We have no required projects, so no big deal. I do have some required now. I've got to do this Archaon, right? I've got to get Archaon built and primed. So that's why we're doing Archaon build today, because he is next Sunday's stream. Next Sunday, the 13th, when we're doing the 12-hour stream. I'm absolutely cursing myself for agreeing to that, but hey, y'all hit that 100 followers. Y'all hit that 100 followers 2 months before I thought you were going to. Like, it's crazy. Y'all hit that 2 months before, because I thought it was like, you know what? I'm gonna set a goal for 100 by Halloween. You know, based on the way that things are going right now, maybe they'll reach it. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll be within a few days. You know, if they do it within a few days, I'll still give them the Archaon stream. No, you hit that shit in fucking August. Middle of fucking August, y'all hit 100. I was like, oh. All right. Or no, 200. It was 200 because we hit 100 back in June. 200. It was 200. I was like, yeah. That's what it was. Y'all hit 200 2 months before I thought you were going to. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And then, you know, I made the when we hit 25 subs, I'll do this. And I'm like, I'm setting myself up for heartbreak on that one because someone's absolutely going to come in and slap me with a gifted. This was before I knew September was happening. Like, someone's going to come in, they're going to hit me hard with a gifted, and it's going to force me to end up doing that. That's why I already had a model picked out whenever I laid that one down. Though I didn't think we were going to hit the 50. In no capacity did I think the 50 was going to be a thing. And so we've got to deal with the 50 now as well. I don't know if we're going to hit the 500 by the end of the year like I want. Like that was the next challenge I put forward. Is like, let's do 500 by the end of the year. But we are pretty. How close are we to? Oh shit, we're way further along than I thought we are. Wow, we're 7 away from 300. I didn't think we were that high again yesterday. I thought we were still around 250 when we were at 280. Where the fuck did those other 13 come from? What is happening? Yeah. Oh, Nikki was there. Nikki was at the competition. Nikki Knowles. I don't know what her last name is, but she's usually a morning streamer. She was there. I didn't think she was local, but she was there, and we met. I got a chance to meet her. She had no idea who the fuck I was. Instantly knew Ghost, but had no idea who the fuck what I was. Was like, oh yeah, that doesn't hurt the ego at all. That's fine. But yeah, there was some great work that was there. Like y'all don't understand. There was such good work that was there. I do think that my low number of models is what hurt me. The fact that I had just above the spearhead in numbers, but next year I'll have a fuck ton of models to submit to the competition. We'll be working on those throughout the next year, trying to get them ready to go for next year's AOP. I think I want to try to get a board done as well, but I'm really hesitant about that, you know? I'm really hesitant about going and trying to get a board done, because it's not a necessary thing for entry anymore. And I don't know how additive it would be. Plus, I would have to work on terrain, and I don't want to work on terrain. Terrain absolutely seems like something I don't want to work on. I mean, if some folks want to donate some painted terrain for me to do a board, I won't say no, but they really don't do it myself. Especially since I do kind of a deserty base for my Stormcast, but it's not something we need to worry about right now. Not something that needs to be worried about right now. Also, Ghost gave me more fucking Stormcast while we were there. Yeah, I might have to commission terrain. Oh, but no, actually I can't do that, because then I would have to enter in as a team. I would have to enter in the competition as a team, and I don't want to enter as a team. I want to enter in as an individual. But who knows? We'll see what ends up happening. That fits together quite nicely. All right. Any weird gaps I'm gonna need to worry about? A little bit right there. A little bit of weirdness right here. Let's try to smooth those out while they're together. Okay. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with terrain, right? Like, I know some people, like, that's what they live for. They live to do terrain. What was insane? No. What was insane was one of the guys there that entered into the competition with a board. He was entering in with his Necrons. He did a Necron army. His monolith had fucking lighting in it. He had put lighting inside his monolith, and his board had a small smoke generator built into it. So he had like some burning ash and whatnot, or what looked like burning sections, you know, on the board, and they had a little smoke generator, so it was puffing out little bits of smoke as the day was going on over there. I was like, okay, I mean, damn. No, I only got third. That's still pretty good, right? But yeah, I only got third place in the individual category. Thin particle board to cut holes to the base, attach pink foam, seal, and texture. This man here, who's coming in telling me how to do a base, or how to do a board, that man got second place in individuals. As much as he was trying to deny that whenever it all ended up, things ended. He was, and see, the thing is, Ghost, the thing is I told you to come. Like, you were being like, you know, if I wasn't here, yada, yada. And I was like, yeah, but I fucking told you to come. So, like, it's my fault. My fault that you beat me. This is going to be Archaon. Archaon, the Ever-Chosen. Do I have... Hold on. This one is going to be this one. This is what it's going to be. I'm a little zoomed out compared to what I usually have going on. Yeah, this is yeah, this is gonna be the one that we're working on next Sunday for the 12-hour. So yeah, I need to get him done. Well, I mean, I know that dude Brandon that was sitting next to me over at the table. He was he said that he voted. So I don't know. Slaves of Darkness. That's the army that this one goes with. Yeah, he said he voted on mine, so I'm guessing maybe staff voted. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think my numbers counted against me. I think for a lot of people, me having like what did I have? Like 16 models. I think that's what counted against me the most, was that I had such a small number of units. Okay, that's probably good and together now. What's next? C10 and C11. Which one is C? You're A, you're C. I agree, Grey Wolf. I 100% agree. I don't think that that staff should vote, but that's not really our choice, is it? 11 and 10. Where is... That one's 10. That one's 11. Okay. Snips. All right, I'm going to be snipping a lot of this off camera because I don't have a lot of workspace to fit these sprues on screen. It has a corn, Nargle, and Zine shed. Yes, it does. Yeah, the Ever-Chosen is undivided. Like Slaves of Darkness are undivided. Archaon is essentially a more badass version of Abaddon. Like a way more badass version of Abaddon. So, but yeah. Everything else Ness as it should be. Hey Mew, how you doing, honey? You know, Mew, I was there. There was a small part of me that was absolutely terrified that your ass might have shown up today. I don't know why. I have no idea why. There's no reason for me to think that at all since you're in Colorado. But there was a small part of me that thought that you would randomly walk through the door. All my homies hate Slanesh. Yucky BDSM fuck. I don't mind Slanesh. Slanesh has their place. You know, it's there's nothing wrong with a little overly horny time, you know? Of course I say that with my chat. See, it goes there. It goes in there. It doesn't have a really great mounting point. Does it? No, not really. They did not do a great job. We're just gonna have to figure it out. Doing good. Those paint caps are working wonders. Cool. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. That would have been funny. Yeah, it would have been, right? They're the least cool Chaos God for sure. I mean, it depends on what your breed of sin is, you know? It really depends on that. Should I have put this on first? Maybe. Oh no, that is how that connects. Okay. Isn't it that day for that? What? Isn't the day for what? You would have hated me if I shut up. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, brother. We had a pretty good time with the guys that were there. Or I did. I don't know. I can't speak for Ghost, but I had a good time. They had a Thunderhawk in Store Gray. Yeah, they had a few. There's so many Titans on the wall. Yes, that is today. That's going to be in the second hour. We're going to let people pour in before we get into that stuff. But yes, that is today. We are doing that today. That is why I tried to make sure that I went live today. I was very much debating about going live, and I remembered that we need to do the work in progress and the finished. So I did decide to go live, even if it is shorter than usual. It was important to me to go live because yes, we're doing the work in progress and the finished stuff today. Because games tomorrow. Games with Kim tomorrow. For those of you who are unaware or forgot. So yeah. Your dog had such an eventful day. Of course he's sleeping. I fell asleep. Like I don't know that y'all heard me. I don't think. No, you didn't. There was nobody here when I started talking about that. But when I got home, I sat down. I got changed and I sat down on the couch to eat. And my cat decided she needed cuddles, right? Because she's been alone all day. So I sat down. And she hopped up on my lap. And whenever I was done eating, she was not done cuddling. So I kind of sat there for a little while. And then the next thing I knew, I was waking up. And it was like an hour later. I felt really embarrassed about that. C12. Over here. Very embarrassed about that. But, shit happens. The cat was happy. She's not yelling at me anymore. She probably won't yell at me tonight. Because Rain should have just gotten off of work. So Rain will get home to deal with the aftermath of anything with the cat here in a little while. I say here in a little while. It's going to be like half an hour to 45 minutes before Rain gets home. The cat, she's just she looks like a Russian blue. But she's just a generic domestic short hair. But she looks like a Russian blue, except that she's got green eyes instead of blue. So yeah, I think there's photos of her in the pet section of the Discord if you want to take a look at her. French chartreuse. Oh, okay, my bad. How are you supposed to connect? You connect vertically. That's annoying. To my knowledge, she was just a generic domestic short hair. We got her from an animal rescue. That's down the road from here. Originally, we were gonna get one of her brothers, but they called us after we finished all the paperwork. Like they're like, okay, we've got to do some medical exams, we got to do some shots and blah blah blah. You know, all the veterinary stuff. So like, we got to do all that stuff for him because he's new. And so they called us back the next day, and they're like, hey, he's got ringworm, and so we can't release him for another 2 weeks. So if you want, you can come up here and you can get a different one. And we came up there, and Rain picked up Emerald, and just fell in love with her. And so that's how we ended up with her. Very soft fur. Very, very soft fur. One of the softest cats I've ever owned. I've had a lot of cats. Well, I say I have, my family has, because my mother and my sister are fucking crazy when it comes to animals. So, sorry, needed a drink there. So yeah. 2 weeks to 6 months. My apologies. And there we go. There's rain. Okay. Yeah, like I said, my sister and my mom are kind of obsessed with having as many animals as possible. So there was never a point in growing up that I remember us having less than 3 cats. And I think my sister has 4 now. I could be wrong about that. But she's also got outside cats. Okay, so that's gonna probably be the left leg. So that's done. GW dropped their Christmas box sets. I have no intention on getting any of those. I don't know what they look like. If somebody wants to link them so I can look at them. I missed most of the reveal today. I like literally almost all of it. What am I doing? It's C what? C6 and A4. C6 and A4. I don't know what that Badoop was. Yeah, I didn't. I saw that they were adding ratlings back in. I know a lot of people are excited about that, but I didn't see anything else to do with the preview today other than those. That's whenever I came in, I was like, oh, cool, they're doing ratlings again, and then the stream ended, and I was like, oh, okay. Necron's box set is mediocre. That's too bad. Is there a community article? We can take a look at the community article if there's one. Okay. So yeah, that was but no, it was a good day today. It was a really good day. Had a lot of fun. Met some interesting guys that were just sitting there hobbying. I did not really get to talk to anybody that was playing, unfortunately, because there was so much going on. Most are generic for our army box, except Dark Angels. Well, that's too bad. Do I need to think about getting the I'm sure there's a Stormcast one. Do I need to worry about getting one of those? Because I know I need to shore up my numbers. I definitely need to shore up my numbers after seeing what's going on in other armies now. Didn't see one. That's unexpected. They usually have a generic Space Marine as well as a generic Stormcast, because you know Stormcasts are just fantasy Space Marines. So, okay. They did a really good job of hiding mold lines. Looked like it was just 40k stuff. Oh, okay. Well, then they'll probably show off the Sigmar ones later then. Cities. Oh, there's a cities one? Well, then I take back what I just said. I don't... See, the problem is like, there's the one cities model that I like. Flesh Eater Courts. Oh. There's one cities model that I saw today that I liked, and it's one of the mounts. So there's a dude on I think it's a Manticore, You know, it's a lion with the wings. Hey, physics. 10 warriors, 10 lich guards / praetorians, and a void dragon. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there. Like I said, there's a cities one that's a mount. It's a lady on a manticore. Yeah, and I saw that and I was like, oh, that'd be so cool. But it was sitting right next to the 2 of the dragons for Stormcast. I was like, oh, I never knew that they had that for Stormcast. I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's cities. Well, fuck. So yeah, that was disappointing. A4. Yeah, very, very disappointing to see that. I know there's the guy riding the Falcon that's coming out. Eventually, he looks really cool. I'd like to work on that one, but everything else right now is dragons, and I'm like, well, while the dragons are cool, not gonna lie, dragons are cool. I don't want to work on dragons. You know, I just don't. Not a dude. Is he surfing on a falcon? He could be. Hold on, I've got him up on another screen. I thought I had him up on another screen. There he goes. No, you're right. That's not a dude. Iridrin the Witness. Yeah, you're right. It's not a dude, but I thought it might be. My bad. No, that's the Warhammer. What? Oh, Warhammer. I want to see what these new Christmas boxes are. Internal server error 500. The fuck? Huh. I apparently can't get on Warhammer community. That's interesting. What if I click here? Will that bring it up? Nope, that won't bring it up either. Did community crash? Full site is DOA? Okay. Okay, well then we'll worry about that later then. Maybe it'll load, maybe it won't. Not that big a deal. I mean, y'all say Warhammer Day like this fucking means anything. Like, nothing's happening. Like, they don't even have... Like, the model's not even available in stores. It's a pre-order. You can post the box to general. Yeah, go for it if you have them. I mostly like really honestly I typically just look at the pictures of them. Just to kind of see what's happening. Okay, so that's gonna fit there. Is that a... How are you supposed to fit together? Like that, okay. Okay, so I do need to fix that. Yeah, so that does need to be fixed. Okay, so we'll fix that. Okay. Thank you, Ghost. What is... Oh, that's perfect. Thank you very much, Ghost. Some Nurgle stuff. Don't care. Cities. Definitely don't care. Flesh Eaters. Don't care. Ooh, but the Iron Jaws. I'm digging the Iron Jaws. Probably won't pick them up. Not gonna lie. Probably won't pick them up. But I'm digging them. Oh. And you gave me the 40k post too? What do we got here? Tau. Very few models in the Tau. Necrons. Yep, that's a pretty lackluster looking thing for a Necrons. What do we got over here? Sisters. Don't care. Knights. That's a good Knight box. And Dark Angels with the Lion. If I was going to paint up a Dark Angels army, I might care. But I'm not. I want to paint the lion, but I all sorts of don't care about the rest of the army. Yeah, very, very niche. So, yeah, that tends to be how that kind of stuff is. It's really unfortunate. Like I said, I don't care about flesh eaters. I almost backed a Kickstarter that was essentially just the flesh eaters, but better sculpts. Like literally, it was just taking almost the exact models and making them look better. Like the dude that's all hunched over, like the main big guy that they've got now. They did that, except they had him standing instead of scrunched up, which is so much better. He looks so much better that way. Yeah, that dug a little more out than I wanted it to.
I'm afraid to drink soda because I'm afraid the bubbles will make me float up onto the ceiling.
All right, Jace, I got you, man. Just a second. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna have any more selection. Nurgle box has Rotmire Creed. Drinks over here. Oh. Let's work on some mold lines here. Like I said, with this model, they did a great job of hiding the mold lines. They're genuinely hard to see in some places. Other times, they get them on, like, the crest of these claws and whatnot. So you don't really have to get them off. I'm still going to. Yeah, they did a great job of hiding mold lines this time. It goes well. It's going all right. It's going all right, Jace. Finished up the competition today, so we can theoretically, providing Ghost doesn't show me any more fucking things that I have to worry about, we don't have to worry about doing any more non-metallic Stormcast for a little while. For how old it is. Yeah. They probably got an overstock somewhere. That's always what I imagine that they do with those Christmas boxes, is they just look at what they have overstock for, and they try to make something that seems at least a little cohesive. Some stuff that's not refusing to do DA. Nope. Yeah. I took third place, so I'm not gonna be featured on the website or anything. Well, I might be. I doubt I am, but yeah. But you never know. But I doubt it. But it was a good time. It really was. It was a really good time. I'm glad that I went in and did that. I'm exhausted. They posted pictures. They did they? Like on Facebook, I'm assuming. If okay, well, if you want to link that to the chat so they can take a look and see what happened, if you so desire. You don't have to, obviously. Lord knows I'm not going to take the time to do it, because I would have to log into Facebook, and I really don't want to log into Facebook. No, you're good, brother. Don't worry about it. I knew that was a hell of a drive for you. I'm surprised you made it. I was like, I didn't know if you would show or not. I had my suspicions you would not, honestly, because that's a hell of a drive that you had to make to do that. Okay, how do you mostly all like that. I should do it on smaller. I'm guessing the battle force is about $240. With spearheads throwing around 500. Who has I have no idea. Who Jack Doherty is? I have an idea of who that is. Yes. Why? Why do you ask, Toast? Yep, that's a great box. Stopping. Seeing the link because you're not logged in. Yeah. I hate Facebook. Like, I hate Facebook with a burning passion. So I generally do what I can to avoid it. That should not have gotten blocked. Yeah, of course he did. That's why you shouldn't be on your phone while you're driving, folks. I say this knowing I was in my Discord today while driving down the road. Because Kim called me out for not streaming. Literally as I'm getting on the road, Kim calls me out for fucking not streaming. Far out are we? 24 minutes? It's been that long. Wow. That's really unfortunate. Let's take a look at this link. Can you get off my screen, please? No, I don't know how I'm gonna end up painting this one up. I got to look at the first two pictures. Facebook went, nope, you want to see more? Give me your details. That's some bullshit. Yeah, it is. Look at that. It does not want to let you in. Click on 2 images and it's just like, nah, you need to log in. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Okay, that is okay. C13, C14. Yeah, as far as the way I'm going to paint this, I'm just going to make it up as I go. Well, I appreciate that, Ghost. You don't have to, but I appreciate it all the same. Body is turning on me. I had a feeling. Whenever I got home today. Very home. Okay. Let's see. What we got? Oh, little bit of jank right there. Little bit of jank. That's okay. Can work through that. We're at 20 minutes out. Hold on, what was that? Okay. Sorry, I saw something weird on the screen there for a second. There. Alright, my body is letting go of the stress of the day. And, very much a painful. As odd a statement as that is. What are mobile phone driving laws? Time seems very lapsed. There are a significant number of laws against using your phone while driving. The thing is people don't care, and cops are not plentiful enough to do anything about it. The only place where that really is enforced is the LA area, from what I can tell. It's mostly frowned upon in like school zones. Is where they, at least in my area, that's where they catch you the most, is whenever you're in school zones and whatnot. But I see so few police on the road in general that most people just don't care. But there are laws. There are laws against using your phone while driving. A lot of laws went into place about 20 years ago because there was a whole bunch of people that were... there was a bunch of crashes, people texting and driving. And in an attempt to save lives, they implemented a series of laws against using your mobile phone. Like anything that you're going to be using your phone has to be hands-free. So you can keep your eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. But nobody pays attention to it. It's been known over here that people upload YouTube and they done via those evidence. Yeah. So most people who do videos in their cars, unless like you can tell the car is in motion, a lot of times they're doing that because you get better audio in your car than you get in than you would get in your house. There's a lot of background noise is going to end up happening. Oop, putting that in upside down. A lot of background noise is going to end up happening in your house just because your house, there's general home noise from fans and air conditioners, and just the room itself existing creates a noise. As strange a thing to say as that is. That's why you'll see a lot of film crews will have someone just go into an empty room making no noise and just record the sounds of the room, so they can use those wavelengths to yank that out in post. That's a lot less prevalent in your car because there's a lot more texture, and there's a lot of more irregular shapes, so the sound doesn't bounce around nearly as much in your car as it does in your home. That's why you see people do that. Most often why you see people. But yeah, if you see them in motion, yeah, totally evidence that can be used against them. But if you see them not in motion, it's just because they're probably just sitting in like their garage or on the street or something like that, and using that a way of reducing echo and whatnot. What is next? Restart that. Didn't think that was going to be coming up so soon. Okay, so we've done the foot, the claws, so we've got that now. C1 and C2. C1 and C2. This thing. Yeah, there are a fair number of people who you will see doing videos in their car and whatnot. And I don't get it. I mean, I do see a lot of them who are passengers, luckily. For a lot of the ones that I've seen that like shorts and whatnot of like famous YouTubers, most of the time they're passengers. One, because they don't know how to drive. And two, they basically Uber fucking everywhere, unless they have like their manager drive them around, like you do, like you see with like Korean idols. That's a pretty common thing in the States as well with some of the famous streamers like Valkyrie. Like I think she has her own like driver now, even though she's got the Lambo. She has someone who drives her around in something else. I follow a lot of car stuff, bit of a car nerd, and they are always in motion. You blur the speed, but really filming this. Yeah, that does suck. Again, like I said, sometimes you'll see them doing that, and they'll be passengers, and it's always nice to see that. But the ones that are doing it while actively driving, like fuck those guys. That feels like they're trying to kill people. And yeah, just can't get behind that, obviously. Dig some of that out. Got a little bit of some gross down here. Y'all will notice I typically don't use like sanding sticks or sanding twigs or anything like that if I don't have to, because the plastic is soft enough. You can handle most of it with the back of your knife. And you can usually get a smoother finish with a knife instead of a sanding stick. You know, unless you go like through the grits, obviously. But ain't nobody got time for that. How far out are we? We're at 12 minutes. Okay. Like I said earlier, this is probably going to be a shorter stream because I got on so late. And I'm just fucking tired. I'm so tired. But it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. We're going to go to break here in a little over 12 minutes. We're going to go to a commercial break. I know a lot of you don't have that right now, but that's what we're going to be doing. And then after that, we're going to do community art. We're going to go through the work in progress section as well as the finished project section of the Discord. If you want to get some stuff that you've got finished or you're working on up in there, we'll go through that. I'm not going to like give you a whole lot of advice or critique you too heavily. I mean, I'm going to critique, obviously. I'm not going to give you too much advice, though. I don't really think I am to the grade of someone like that should be giving advice. Ow, fuck. Of someone who should be giving too much advice, especially with how much I don't like my own paint jobs. Despite what Ghost said today at the cafe, I still am obviously still and always will be my own worst critic. But sometimes I can give a little bit of advice on how to do it. We'll be doing that after the commercial break, and then honestly, we'll probably end after that. But seeing as Community art usually takes 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how much stuff is in there. That shouldn't be too big. I say that. I don't know how much is in there right now. I don't think there's a whole lot in there right now. Okay. How are you supposed to put it? Huh? Yeah, like that. That's how you're supposed to go. Okay. Ooh, I don't care for that. Doesn't. I mean, it locks together, but it doesn't lock together. Okay. So we gotta do it on the armor. That's definitely all the contacts. Can y'all hear that? No, you can't. I have a little USB fan blowing at me, and it sounds like the bearing is hurting a little bit. I wasn't sure if y'all were able to hear the buzz of it. You might hear it behind my voice whenever I'm talking, but it doesn't look like it comes through just in general. Wow, those do not have a great way of going together. Okay. I did not realize how many skulls were embedded in this thing's flesh. That's weird. Okay, so you're going to be connecting like that. Crotch connects like that. There like that. Okay. Ooh. There are some weird connections there. So there. One like that. Okay. We are building an Archaon. Building Archaon. We're working on the big dragon demon mount thing. We're not very far into it. Not very far into it at all. But yeah, that's what we're working on right now. I don't know necessarily how some of these points connect. I was just looking at it, but still. There we go. I heard a Badoop. It's ghost uploading, I'm assuming, the stuff from Facebook. Most likely will be ignoring all of the stuff from the AOP submissions. Yeah, this is what we're working on next Sunday, whenever I do my 12-hour stream. So it needs to be built. It needs to be built and primed up and all that kind of fun shit. So these little nubs up here aren't. That's a lot better on that side. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Okay. I need Discord. Where is this? That's not where I want to be. Clear the live. Clear that. Got some stuff. We got more stuff in work in progress. Yeah, all the army stuff, all the AOP stuff in finished. Yeah, we will be ignoring those when we get to doing community art. And my army is so tiny compared to everyone else. So tiny compared to everybody else's. Like I said, I do think that counted against me a lot. I think a lot of people didn't vote for mine because it was so small. Ghost, I don't see yours. Where are yours? Okay, so that second photo that's in there, the Custodes, that's the one that beat Ghost and I. Sorry, Helmet, I completely missed what you were saying there. What should I make the base model for my chapter master? I don't know. Necron, half of Indominus, and Battle Force. No, I mustn't. I shall. Yeah, physics, you go ahead and do that. He will have a pole arm weapon. Maybe like the Blade Guard Captain. The one that has the shield with the big skeleton on the front of it, you know? That makes sense for a pole arm. Have a lance and shield kind of situation, you know? Ooh, boy, do I hate that. Oh, boy, do I hate that. Okay. Like, I'm thinking about the one from Indominus, you know? I do not... I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about, but like he's got the big shield, and he is wielding a sword. I think he's also got a plasma gun, but I'm not positive about that. I know his lieutenant does. I took a video of the animated boards, but the file's too large for Discord. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, some of the boards had like lights and moving portals and shit like that. It was fucking insane. Like, you're looking at these guys going, why don't y'all submit this shit in conventions, man? They may. I've never seen them do that, but yeah. Hold on. So where was this Army of Parade thing? I thought it was going to be an online submission. The one that we were in was at the Warhammer Cafe. Here in DFW. Oh, see, you felt better into place this time around. Yeah, it worked out a lot better that time with the actual glue. Why did it work better with the glue than it did dry? That's weird. Maybe using the Phozos Captain as a baseline. You could do that, yeah. I think I've painted 2 or 3 of the Phobos Captains, and I have another one sitting on the shelf because Ghost. I have not gone through the box that... Why is it, like, I don't like the fur on its crotch. Y'all could have made that smooth. That would have been fine. I'm sorry, dude. I know you're upset about the coins. I don't know why you care so much about the coins when you got fucking silver medal. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, they've got pastries. They've got mostly coffees. Mostly different coffees. They have some teas as well. Or do you have a captain with mastercrafted bolt rifle? I don't. For everyone else too that didn't place. Yeah, I know. That is a bit of a bummer. I'm guessing since he was so taken aback by you asking that they never received it. Hang on a second, Hellman. Where does the demon mount keep its demon doodads in the fart? Yeah, well, it doesn't need... It's not Slaneshi, so it doesn't need the doodads now, does it? Oh shit, we've got the ad starting in 10 seconds. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. We got community art after. I'll take a look at those captains while we're on break, Hellman. So that's gonna be happening any second now. So I'm gonna go to break. That's not today's project. I didn't fix that. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I'm not on screen yet, because I have to set things up. Hellman, looking at the captains that are on the website right now. I mean, the captain with Mastercrafted could be interesting. The Phobos one, he's the thing. What I really hate is that basically every one of these captains has the exact same pose. So yeah, the Mastercrafted would work. Well, I don't know that the Phobos captain would. The Gravis armor one is like perfectly set up for a polearm. Like I said, I also think that the captain with relic shield, I think would also be a good one for you. But that's just my opinion. I don't know how you feel. Let's pull up chat. Let's. Okay, sorry, I need to get a separate window for chat. So I'm getting that so I can actually read what the fuck y'all have got going on. Gods of Chaos. Oh my god, y'all said so many things while we were gone. Had 2 people there, 1 person. Get this. Get to where we need to be. It. Let's fill that. That's the starting point. I don't think we looked at Necrons last time. Holy shit, there's so much that's been said, guys. I need to go through everything y'all have said because I was looking at fucking things. Eaten one of Archaon. Visible. Oh, well, if it's not visible, then yeah, it's probably in its crotch. My doodads. I mean, again, I don't think demons should have doodads. Oh my god, okay. What do you mean, why not? Yeah, it's a specific pose using the pole arm in the resting but ready position. Okay, well then, yeah, the one with the Mastercraft would probably work just fine for that. Praise Aldari Atrak didn't get a finalist pin. Ooh, really? Inverted Golem was DQ'd. Of course it was DQ'd. Why wouldn't it be? Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh my god. That is insane that they would DQ that. But hey, you know, they suck. Hold on. Let's get back down here. I sadly cannot take relic shield because okay, pistol. Okay. Corn versus Space Marine battle diorama placed. Demons somehow always organs. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into art. Let's go into doing art. I need, where are my buttons? Buttons are covered by my instructions. Go into this screen. Yeah, that's the right screen. No, that I 100% that golem is fucking fantastic. Okay, so we're in the work in progress. We're doing the community art right now. This is the barge from Necron. Always looking good. It's hard for me to remember that this is going to be covered. This section here, that's always weird. I forget that that's going to be covered. Use such good line work. Layla is only been here once or twice, I think. I don't think Layla's here. Was showing off a diorama that they're working on, which is odd. Looking at, it's very orc focused, but then seeing the Nurgling up here, but also the birds, whatever the hell's going on back here. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Very interesting. Oh, hey, look at that. What's going on here? Interesting. Okay, that was. Show you the helmet I hope to use for them. You can. Oh, that's my alarm. Let me turn that off. Stop. Go ahead and refresh that. Do we start? No, we'll go ahead and start it back. I don't know that we're actually going to make it back to that, but we'll start it back. Layla working on her mech shop. Yeah. Mech shop. I don't think Layla's here. Okay, we'll hold on. We'll look at that in a little while, Hellman, because I've actually got that layered underneath Discord right now. Magic and his supposedly eyeless Tyranids. That red is so bold. Red is so bold. And Toast, okay, so Toast doing... I don't think the pink comes out, Toast. The pink doesn't... I don't think it comes out in the photo, because it looks very red. Hold on. Night beaky helmets. Oh, okay. Yeah, he says, you know, Tyranids don't have eyes, so... No, I believe you. I believe you that it's the camera. Like, it comes out red here. But I 100% believe you that that's not the case. Actually, I really like the under here and the fleshy bits coming out of its face. I really do like that. I was here for that convo. Yeah. Yeah, he brings it up basically every time. We're not going to look at the paint. More of Toast. Oh, that looks so cool. No, you're doing a great job, Toast. I have no notes. I'm sure you can... Like, the only thing I would say is, like, you may want to find a better coverage pink. That's it. Because you're going to torture yourself with that artist grade stuff. Mew working on her Gobzette. Fucking tits out all the goddamn time. Just brush control and thin my paints. Yeah, oh, I understand. The thing LON is you can do whatever you want with them to cover color. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then another one of Mew's. Nothing has happened here. Those mold lines. Those mold lines are so prominent. Oh, right. Nodens and the competition goblin. One of y'all, I think it was Ghost, posted something in the Discord about the competition that this guy is linked to. I haven't decided if I actually want to enter or not. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to end up entering into the competition that this... Because everybody uses this model. I don't think I'm going to actually enter into the competition that it's based... That base is fucking amazing. Only thing that needs is like a UV resin pour. And that'd be fucking perfect. Toast showing off the vagina mouth of the Moloch. We'll move on past that. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need to blow this one up a little bit, so we're gonna go over to browser. Dork Depot, thank you. Jeez, that red is just insane. Definitely needs to be toned down somewhat. Which, seeing that Magic likes to use the washes on the flesh, not going to be a problem. Surprised no one molded the Moloch yet. Modeled a Meowlock. Oh, yeah. Oh, progression of Nodens. Goblin. Definitely. Right. Oh my god. That's really good. Like I'm looking just at the pumpkin. I know that the actual goblin itself hasn't really had a lot of work done to it. There's been a fair amount of work on that pumpkin. Pumpkin swig. More Mew. Starting on her Goblin Barbarian. Just a cat worm. Bursting from the earth. Yeah, okay. Rare post from Kim. Kim's not here, is she? Hold on, I can't check that right. They. I should say they. One of the first ones with tubes I will attach to it. The only reason that this isn't work in progress because it doesn't have a base yet. I think they said that they've been painting for less than a year. That's amazing for less than a year. That was Physics showing off the bits for his Sons of Bahamut. Toast. I don't know what you're showing off here, Toast. Gluing those now? Okay. Yeah, Toast, I don't know what you're showing here. Kit bashing, I don't know what to do with it. It almost looks like a Tyranid warrior, but the size does not indicate that. I mean, so you could make it into like a lead unit or something like that. Head left from a Hive Tyrant. Ow. Really? That's from a Hive Tyrant? I didn't realize that was a Hive Tyrant. But okay. It's been a long time since I worked on my Hive Tyrant, and I didn't do the flyer version, so I did a Swarm Lord instead because 4 swords. Yeah, I get that. Jace is... Jesus, Jace. Fucking phenomenal, man. God, that is fucking great. Of course, you got to do your non-metallic frills. One reason why I would like Mastercrafted Bolter Captain is because there's cape / loincloth. I can green stuff for belts. Oh, okay. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's what you need to go for, man. And the work on the gems is so good. Artie. Got in just under the wire, huh, Artie? Just gave away all my... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't see this very well, so we're gonna go browser. Oh, is this one of the new... Yeah, this is one of the new guys from the new kill team. You've done this in a day? Wow. That's a lot of work to get done in one day, Artie. Especially the face. No, I understand, but it's still a lot that you've already gotten done. Yeah, I like these guys too. These are the only ones that I wanted out of that box. I don't want the stupid bugs. But I don't like bugs. The Vespids, I believe is what they're called. Okay, so we'll kill that. We'll kill that. That's the captains we were looking at. Sorry about the bright flashbang there. Okay. All right, so that's what we'll start next week's. Next week's will be on Sunday because we've got the 12 hours, so we're gonna need to burn some time. But next week's stream, we will definitely be doing community art on the appropriate day. But again, we're playing games tomorrow with Kim, so we don't have the ability to do that. Let's scroll up. Fine. Here's the starting point. I guess we'll take a look at whatever this is. Oh, that's Muse Pirate Captain Goblin. Which, Jesus, the amount of her that is out. I managed to split the box with someone, got the equivalents and rules for the kill team for half the price. Hey, that's great. That's great, Artie. I was trying to find a guy. What the fuck? Oh God, what's he called? I forgot his name. Gazcool, thank you, right? Trying to find a Gazcool today, they didn't have him. It's over here. Okay. Nodens posting several things. Yeah, see this. I look at shit like this, and this is why I say I'm a shit painter. Yeah, she really does love him that way, huh? That's a very interesting model. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know that I would have gone with the stone. Like, I think it's supposed to be stone skin looking at it. I don't know that I would have gone that bright all over if it were me, but I still like it. And I only say that because of the smoke, like flamey smoke. You would think they would be a bit darker. Noden's trying to do, what was it? OSL? Object source lighting, based off of the whoosh. You can kind of see it here on the arm and a little bit over here from downcast of that, but damn. I'm so scared to try to do OSL. Pat's over in the self promo. Okay. Again, I don't know what this model is, but I love it. I feel like I know this model. I don't know why I feel like I know this model, but I feel like I know this model. It's really good, really well done. Oh, and they all go together, okay. See, this is where image stacking comes into play. Like, right? Like, if for those of y'all who don't know or don't do image stacking, you want to, if you take your photos from several different focal lengths, because like right now you've got the foreground that's kind of blurred out here, but it's real sharp back here, and when you're trying to in this particular featuring, it doesn't look like that's what you would want. They may want this, I don't know. Especially since he took the time to cut the background out, looking at how sharp this is over all of these. But if you image stack, you can take out from several focal lengths, and then in Photoshop, you can actually use the AI to, it will automatically mask several of those, and get your best focal options. Too lazy to photo stack? Why? It's super easy. It's just take like 4 or 5 photos from different focal lengths, and then let Photoshop do the work. It's like 3 buttons to make it happen. Back to Magic with his Tyranids. I constantly want to say Necrons. I don't know. Let's blow that up. Which the edge highlight? An edge highlight though, is it? I guess it kind of is, and it kind of isn't. Very interesting. But it also looks like they didn't get paint here. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like there's no paint that actually touched this part of the model. That's odd. No, I'm not talking shit. I'm literally looking at it going, it looks like you didn't paint right here. We're going through community art right now, man. Find a working Photoshop that I don't have to pay for. Okay, that's fair. It's the camera. I don't think that's the camera, man, because that's part of the carapace, and it's not the same color. Same with right here and right here. but doesn't matter. Let's go back over here at the other one. Nah, man, that's clearly primer. And you gave his eye a little bit of a highlight. I see that. Overall, good job. Overall, good job. Sorry that we keep getting that flashback, guys. Can I? Not what I wanted, but we'll do it. This is what Nodens was working on that particular night, which going with that stark shadow and bright light is just insane to me. I have nowhere near the courage to try that. Still have PS6, so it's old. Has that function? It might not. I don't know. It's in the edit settings, so you have to rasterize all the layers because it doesn't automatically rasterize everything that's in there, and then you have like the auto stack and then auto blend, and that'll take care of it for you. So if it has those, like I said, it's under the edit tab at the top. The noise in the background. There's noise in the background. Usually there's music playing, but there shouldn't be any other noises going on. All right, so we've got White Wolf and his Stormcast. What's funny is that I believe he said he primed this in green. Yes, these are in finished, yeah. We're in finished. See? Finished. Up here at the top. Finished projects. There they are. Done enough. Okay. I don't know what was happening there, but I don't want to pull those up on screen. Because Note Taker apparently blocks some shit going on. But yeah, I believe White Wolf said he primed this all in green. But you can kind of see the green undertones here in some of the shadows. Absolutely insane to do that. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah. It's fucking great. I know he was working on that for a long time. This was Driving Down the Country. Home. Some really good looking rats. I don't know if y'all can see the juxtaposition because he did such bold work on the rat. It looks like it was snipped out of the background, but it wasn't because all of the background is still there. Very interesting. Went to the store today and was insulted by Iron Black Army. Yeah, that happens. No, it's really good. They did a really good job. Hale looks fantastic. Mew showing off the Kraken toppers that they did. Kim's little owl. That is phenomenal. Especially seeing how small he is. He's only a few centimeters. I don't know if they'd be scared to paint necessarily. Like, some people just want to play. It's so cute. I'm a little upset that Kim's not here. Are they? Yeah, Kim's not here because she's most likely they're asleep. More of the toppers. These were all of the entries in the Armies on Parade today. Again, I don't see Ghost's entry. Ghost took silver, and I don't see it anywhere. Look down. Oh, it's down here. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ghost. I took third. Magic. I got third. Ghost beat me out. And like I said, I told him, like, it's like, yeah, you're gonna show up. You're gonna come in and you're gonna show me up, and he absolutely did. But yeah, this is Ghost's submission to the AOP today. Third place curse. Yeah, it really is. Can we get a bigger version of this? Yeah, we can. Yeah, there's Ghost's submission into the competition. The custodies that you can see there in the back, those are the ones that took first. I'll show you all the first place ones if I can. Yeah, this was Ghost's submission. Let's hop back over here. So, hold on. Okay, so obviously this guy took, so that was that, so that's this one. I don't remember, was this, I think this was first place teams. I believe, so it's 1,000 Suns. They did a really good job. And the portal back here was active, it was swirling. This was board first. I thought the Wood Elves was teams. Okay, so this was board first place, and the one back over here is teams first place. Okay. Yeah, great job there. And then this was, yeah. So do we have a better image of that? No, we don't have a better image. Oh, there it is. Never mind. This was what won the no board first place. So this guy beat out Ghost and I. So that was and he did a really good job. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he did a really great job. I'm a little miffed that True Metallics beat me, but that's fine. There were five for no board. There was the Blood Angels, there was the Imperial Fists, you and I, and this guy. That's fine, man. I understand. And then that is a bad photo of that. There we go. So this board is the Wood Elves that won teams. I figured they were, Ghost. I figured these were all store photos, just because of the way they're being taken. Yeah, this guy won first place for teams. Right? It's so intense. And it's the board is honestly the reason why he got put into teams. If he had done the board himself, he would have been in the regular board running, which I still think he would have won. But yeah, he didn't get included in. He didn't get first in board because he got entered in, got first in team. And of course, there's my little piddly army. My little piddly thing. Like, I had nothing. Like, I do think that hurt me the most is that I had so few models. But yeah, there they all are. Okay, we've got more Mew painting speed paints with the Krakens to show what they do and how they do it. Artie and Blood Bowl is how we're finishing out, it looks like. I was gonna say you should have spread your force out. You have 2 feet square. Yeah, I could have, but like it would have looked even more piddly if I had done that. This is really good, Artie. I really like this. Or is that the same guy? I guess they're just very similar. They're very similar. Oh, it's alternate heads for the same guy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, they look great though. I can't do fur like this. I keep trying, but I cannot pull off fur to save my fucking life. Yeah, not able to do that at all. It's really quite embarrassing. Yeah, everyone's doing some great work. Everyone did a lot of great work. Oh, this one. I forgot to show this one. This was, I don't know, this kid was like 10 years old. So he won the, quote-unquote Youngbloods category. But like, look at that shit. It's fucking great. I wouldn't say Dark Mechanicum because of the flying spaghetti monsters, but you know, whatever. It's still, like I said, I think the kid was like 10 years old. Looking at him. So yeah, that's Youngblood's first place. I'm sorry, I forgot to show that one. It really is. It's really interesting to see kids show up, especially since he did such an amazing job. Different category. He was in a different category than me. He was in the Youngbloods category, and there was only, I think, 2 entries in that. So yeah, but yeah, he was a different category. It wasn't an overall. There was no overall placing. But yeah, that was first in the Youngbloods category. Okay, think whatever you want, Magic. You're just being a troll at this point. Okay, that's everything though. Yeah, that's the end of everything. So we will start here next Sunday, the 13th. That's gonna be our cutoff. So okay. We're good now. I'm gonna click back over here. We're gonna keep working on that. I need to check some mod stuff that happened because somebody did something. Artie apparently said some bad words. Why? Why is that? Note taker, that is not okay. Hold on. I need to. I'll fix that later. That it should not have blocked that. That's okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be blocking that. So I will get that fixed.
HAWKTUAH. My beta has come to Mew. I skibbity the ancient riz that I may phantom tax.
Toast. What? Montols, Carl. I gotta log in. Automod. Okay, so it already catches that. Where's no? I'm looking for speech. Bad words. There we go. We'll clear that, and we'll clear that. Okay. It won't do that again in the future. I don't know why those got put into Carl's.
I'm afraid to drink soda because I'm afraid the bubbles will make me float up onto the ceiling.
All right, give me a second. I'll do the drink. I need to fix Carl real quick so he won't block the word fuck for some stupid reason. He shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Okay, so we're ready to go. Where are we at? We still have 20 minutes before break. That was a little bit quicker than usual. Now I can actually watch. I can look at chat in the way that I prefer to. Someone translate this for me. I saw on Threads that a college professor made. Oh, that's okay. That's a bit of an overreaction. Okay, so now ooh. I'm not crazy about this. Not crazy about the new steps that are coming up. We're at 8:30. Are we at 2 hours? We are not. I think we're only gonna run for a little over 2 hours tonight, guys, because I'm tired. And you know what? That would be what time we would normally be ending if I was able to get live on time. But the competition wasn't over until 4. So last week it was over at 2, so I was able to get in relatively on time. But this week, not so much. C7. C7's over here. I'm not crazy about how they're wanting me to do this. Turbogon or Termagants. I don't know what a Turbogon is. So I'm working with incomplete information. Okay, births Termagants. Oh, that thing. Okay. So you're going to be working on either 2 Termagants or 60 Termagants, or are you looking to purchase? Or are you building a list? If you're building a list, I don't know that I'm necessarily the best person to ask. Oh my god, there's so many fucking snips on this damn thing. If you're looking for, I have my 2K point list, 120 Termagants and 2 Durgans. Oh my god. So you're asking what to work on. Did you finish your Norn? If you finished your Norn, I would, I got another one to do. If you finish the Norn, I would say jump back into the Termagants. I wouldn't say 60, I would say probably 30. And then work on something else. I should finish painting my primed ones actually, then do that. If you've already got ones primed, then yeah, do those. go. I don't like that they have such big gates on me. I might have to bust out the gates. I don't want to, but I might have. This is some intense shit. BS. Tyrant FX was. Oh, damn. Okay. 8 here. I don't remember where all the gates were on this thing. I have to be going through and find all of those. One. Let's see. We got games with Kim tomorrow, so I can probably work on this a bit in the morning. Tomorrow might be a long stream. No, we might. That might be what we end up doing. We may go on early to try to work on getting this built up a little bit more, because like I said, I'm going to be going offline here in a little bit. Hey, Brandon, what's up, brother? Does the mask make more sense now? Because I was sitting there with that mask the whole time, so you can see me on here now, though. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Absolute pleasure. Working with people new to the hobby. Which there's tons of people here who can help you as well if you have any questions. Tons of people here who can help you with all sorts of things. But yeah, I think we might go. I think I might go live early tomorrow because, like I said, we got games with Kim tomorrow. So that's not gonna be. But I need to get this built because I need this for next Sunday. God damn, these little spikes fucking hurt. I'm a certified person. I can help. No, Magic is not a person. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. For some reason, Magic is under the impression that Tyranids don't have eyes. Like, so I mean, can you really believe someone who has that feeling? Tyranids, I don't think Tyranids have feelings. I think you're categorically wrong about that, Ghost. I think 100% you were wrong about that. On Horus Heresy Scheme, 40k Death Guard. So if anyone is passionate about that, you never need Sims. Is Grey Wolf here? Is Grey Wolf by chance here? Grey Wolf would be a great source for talking about heresy. I don't like the way you phrased that, Magic. I don't like somebody betting with my life. I've died too many times for that shit. They feel hunger. I don't know that they feel hunger. I don't like I said, I don't think that they feel. I think they just it's just instinct. It's just reaction. I'll keep circling back and meet Grey Wolf eventually. You probably will. If you go in, you know, if you go into Igneous's stream at any point, which he's not here either. But if you ever go into one of his streams, Wolf is almost always there. But that's the guy I was telling you about that's doing the Dark Angels Legion. The Rock came back to WWE. That's not surprising. Long hung rose, more than just instinct. Oh, okay. Sure, if you say so. The train of logic is going to give Magic more legitimacy. Instinct and synaptic nerve. Need eyes. You know what? You don't have to point the flaws in my argument out to me. I'm good enough at that on my own. Don't make sure. Yeah, no. It's fucking insane. Yeah, Grey Wolf, like I said, Grey Wolf's the one that's doing the massive amount of Dark Angels, the Titans and all that. Oh, I should have asked him how that was going. We talked about it on stream yesterday, but we didn't know anything if it had gone anywhere yet. I should have asked him while he was here earlier how all that was going down for him. B8. B8 is probably over here. Okay, come here. B8. B8 is that piece. My army uses many synapse points to create a web. Shock. Play Joe lost the #1 player in the world in his tournament today. Retreat something. Oh, that's... Well, I mean, if you're going to lose to somebody, that's the person to lose to, right? Yeah, if you're gonna lose to somebody, losing to #1 shouldn't really feel that bad, huh? Hi. Oh, okay. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, Rain needed to talk to me. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be probably hopping off here whenever I get this little sub-assembly done and get it attached to the body, because it's not the full wings, but it's the starting of them. Again, I'm not gonna attach the actual full wing structure to him. But yeah, I'm gonna get this little sub-assembly done, and then, like I said, we're gonna call it after I get this attached to this. Not crazy about how some of this fits together, but we'll work with it. There we go. Oh, you little fucker. There we go. All right, hold that. Let that seize up a little bit. Imperial Guard versus Mechanicus. I don't know if I can post the YouTube link. You can post a link. It's fine. Yeah, if you want to post the link, Brandon, you can. Gonna do his work. Have a good night. All right, Jace. We'll see you later, man. Like I said, we only have like a few minutes left, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna push back the ad, because I've got one more piece that I have to attach to this, and then I have to attach this to the body, and we're gonna call it after that, because I'm fucking tired, and apparently we need to go to the grocery store. What happened to the lore section? There's a lore section. I don't remember there being a lore section. I don't remember that being a thing. Physics. I feel like I talked about making that and never happened. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. C9. Which one is C? This one is C? That's 9. Okay. It's in library. Oh. Is it? Yeah, it should be. Well, Ghost says it's in the library section. So it's gonna be. Yeah, it's right above the art tag. It says, like, you said that, and I was like, did I actually make that? I don't remember if I actually did that or not. Because I forget to do things all the time. And I do apologize for that. But that is a very common thing for me to do, is to forget anything I've said I was going to do. Oh, we're not connected to anything. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna cut myself so bad here in a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, y'all missed that today. I was working with a different knife. I have this one at home, and I forgot to pack it up with my stuff when I went up to the Warhammer store today. So I was using one, and it was a brand new blade, and I did not realize what I was doing, and I stabbed the fuck out of myself. It only bled for like 5 minutes. But, yeah, it was a little nasty. But I stabbed, right there. I stabbed myself right there. It was really, really tedious to deal with. I should paint my Tyranids like a pro video game. So many tanks on both sides. You set lore channel as not safe for work. Did I? That's a mistake. It should not be that way. I don't know how to fix it. This button. Okay, I think it's open now. I know why that happened. That was not intentional. Yeah, that was not intentional. That's my bad. That's my bad. I cloned the channel above it, and that's what made that happen. 100% my bad. So sorry about that, physics. I don't. It should have been opened up last time. Interesting. Someone posted a GW comment saying Deathwatch may get a digital update in December, which is a standalone army. Interesting. I think I need to postpone the ad again. Push it back just a little bit more. I thought I snoozed it only once, but okay. Nice. You have a good one, Brandon. Like I said, I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm going to get these. I'm going to get literally this piece attached to this sub, and then I'm going to get this all connected to the main body, and we'll be raiding someone after that. So if y'all want, y'all can start looking into someone for me to raid. If y'all are interested in someone specific tonight. If not, I'll pick out someone on my own, probably someone who doesn't have a lot going on. Like we usually do, try to go with someone with a little bit lower following. Stop. With a little bit lower following. I say following, viewers. But we'll see. Because I don't think it's going to take me too much longer to get this done. That's going to be a problem. Okay. And I think it's supposed to attach like that. That's a lot of contact. Okay, that's a lot of contact. Start with magazines. That's not how that's gonna go. That's how that's gonna go. And put it over here. A little bit of a floof. A little bit of floof from shavings. Gonna melt that in there a little bit. All right. And then how is what the hell? What the hell can just happen there? Okay. All right. So that's gonna connect on there like that. And then this whole assembly goes on here. Goes on. Ooh. His ass is just hollow. Okay. That's weird. I don't like. I'm not crazy about that. But okay, this model is enormous. Model's so fucking huge. Not prepared for this. And so the ass was hollow. We don't need to put anything there. That's gonna be covered up. Do like that. And then it attaches like that. All right. Now we'll just hold that for... I mean, he's coming together a lot faster than I thought he was going to, but they've got some really big pieces. So yeah, we'll probably go live a little early tomorrow. His arms are the next step. There's a lot of pieces to his arms. We'll probably go live a little early tomorrow to hopefully try to get some more of this done. I may work on him a little tonight. I doubt it. But I'll probably try to work on it, and then I'll be like, nah, I don't wanna, because I'm just fucking tired. Get some glue in there. That to attach a little bit better. Some over here as well. Some of that to melt together a little bit better. Yeah. Sorry for the short stream, guys. It's been it was fun still. It was still fun doing this. I love being able to do community day with y'all. Because y'all have some really good shit, and I love showing off y'all's stuff. So much appreciated there. For those of you who participate in that. Ghost, thanks for the competition today, brother. I've got now 2 bronze medals for my non-metallic army, so it really feels like that is where I belong, is in 3rd place. But you know, hey, whatever. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody before that ad triggers. And next year I think we'll be doing better. We're gonna have a lot more models. I've already got a lot more models because of you. That's a little annoying, but that's besides the point. Next year we're going for gold. We're hoping to make that happen. So who are we gonna go see? You've already got 37. Halbrecht he's doing really well. Everybody's doing really fucking well. Who are you? Who's this Nicholas 314 that's been going for nearly 4 hours with 1 viewer? Old Metal Mordant. You know what? He's probably gonna end soon. Not seeing anybody. Ooh, who are you? You've been out for 30 minutes. You've got 5 viewers. Looks like you're doing Custodes. Ooh, non-metallic. Ooh. Ooh. That might be the way to go. Click into this. I don't know if this is English or Spanish, though. It looks like he may be... That is a Spanish channel. We're not going there. Okay. Not gonna go all Spanish. You know what? It might behoove me to go to somebody who has a pretty big following. But I don't know what they'll think. So what I think we'll do, like such 2.5 hours. Skelebi is like light as soon as I start looking at it. Hey, Skelebi might be the way to go. I think we're gonna go to Skelebi. So tomorrow is we're gonna be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland with Kim tomorrow. So I hope to see y'all around for that. I will probably be looking at chat a lot less because I'm not very adept at playing games and talking to chat at the same time. That's a flaw of mine. One of the Mecha May organizers. Cool, that's great. Next Sunday is our 12-hour working on the Archaon model that we're building now. I think I'm gonna try to get some stuff done with him in the morning, but I'm not sure if I'll be live for it or not. But yeah, next Sunday, the 12-hour stream. Hope to see y'all there. I have no idea what's gonna be happening this week. We're gonna send you over to Skelebi, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully.
After battling the final boss, my hand and forearm were sore the next day from having to pull the trigger because I had the bolt gun and it kind of does this. Hello!
That is obnoxious.
Hello, welcome in, Raiders. OMG! Hello, visit the chronicler. Welcome in. What were you working on? What were you streaming? Thank you so much. We're just coming back.
I did not realize I had sound on.
The video game